fucking headphones on. Trying to motherfucking go to war.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9?
Say what?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I gotta win a game. A nigga trying to retire on me, man. I didn't even want to open that shit. Yeah, I didn't open that shit, man. He already told me once before. Fuck, man. Good not, nigga.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into
that
the
uniform. All right,
this
I gotta
defense
that.
for the Titans, they were very good in the win last
I'm
week.
the coach of my other team, my other league, man. That shit threw me off. Like, I'm running with your fucking running back.
Because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face
Get the
mask.
fuck out of here.
The flags.
Get out of
I
here.
believe this is
What?
going to be a 1st down.
You got a face mask at the legs?
Mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a give to Taylor.
Y'all come help
He
me.
dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle.
That's crazy.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Open man left side, it's the tight end, Tunyon.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down.
Wake him up.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel
Who over there trying to retire on you?
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2
Hey,
yards.
that nigga. Oh, I got him. He keeps trying to retire on me, too. For 2 years, the nigga been trying to retire on me. And he get the most penalties. This nigga get all the penalties, bro.
Second and 6. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Oh, what do you want?
The defense going to blanket the field. 6 now in the secondary here for 3rd and 15. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, he tries to force it in. And it's
in.
picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
You trying to do a chippy toe there or something.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to run now. And
he was
get
running
this
slow.
beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on,
contact quick on him.
Picked off near the 44. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, and his defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last run. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nikah in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. On second down, it's Taylor.
There you go.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh!
That will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. On 4th down,
to the Pro Bowl?
Scott ready to punt it away.
That's good. Facing him to the Pro Bowl right there.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. 5-3 their record at the halfway point, and you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're playoffs.
Man, I can't.
I
Need that face mask. Give it to me.
What?
What?
Schedule, that's going to toughen
I hate these
uniforms,
uniforms, man. I can't.
Got some
That shit's
division
throwing
games
me off.
down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number 2, you know they've got to stay healthy.
I used to play in those blues.
To get into the
Shit fucking
playoffs
me up.
and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
You know he legit that on? One.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete.
Man.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I didn't know who I was.
Outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Well, it looked like my guy was leading your guy or something. I don't know who I was.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's pulled in at the 32.
Watch him out, Landry.
42-7 on the return, and it'll be Titan football.
I'll get these ribs while I play you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 1. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, man. They're not letting me jump or nothing. Wow.
Picked off at the 20.
I can't jump or nothing, man.
They tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does,
Man, I don't know why his quarterback is tripping, man.
Space out there to set up a return, and remember,
Looks like he's right there, but shit.
linemen out there playing
Let
on
me
their feet in
up.
open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
That's right.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Cooper with a nice grab. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To the right side, this is Taylor. About 3 yards there to the 27.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Bud Dupree has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little
ready to
drive,
play. You drew for the blood.
3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
I don't play with this team like
And
3
no effort to bring
Madden
this
leagues.
one out. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
I wonder how do you get the quarterback to stop playing at the line like that? He does all this. What is all this shit he doing?
Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance, or play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Come on, man. God damn, he just did a... Oh, man.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Pass interference, ref.
They cannot convert.
I just want to throw a pick.
A real head scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football.
That dude was relentless getting to me, man.
Position.
Nah, so your dude was relentless getting to me. Made me mad. I was in my feelings, that's why I went for it.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, nobody. Wow.
Touchdown Colts. It's the fullback. His
I think I
first
will.
touchdown on the year.
Man.
The Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
All right.
Here's Blankenship kicking off.
Black ass skin.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Wake me up, huh? Trying to wake me up out here.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went
Look
for
at my quarterback. Why was
he
he so far back?
Gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Why was he so far
what
back?
one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On second down, it's Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
I don't know why he caught that ball like that. Oh, sorry.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Get in there, my boy.
Titans. Chris Strebler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
53, thank you. Look at him.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. They find some.
Hey, push me in the back. Come on now. That nigga pushed me in the back. Wow, they don't call that? All right, Madden.
Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Good one.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Taylor.
Damn, okay.
But still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They'll drop to throw.
No, man. Where was he at?
A great play there.
Safety, that's your fault.
7 on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Review that. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. He was way out. Oh, my goodness. I'm begging.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Oh, I can't get over that. Damn, man.
Out for the point after.
That hurt. See, I'm already out here struggling.
It's good to make it 17-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I don't get no recipes.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. They'll indeed try to run it out.
Come on, man. How?
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Straight down.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, you come on, kid!
Positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning.
I thought he was going to catch
the
that.
Preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
He positioned himself and everything.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play.
Come on, man. All that blocking, these two niggas is just going to upset everything.
Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just
Serious,
tells
come
me
on,
that
man.
the defense
Serious, come on, man. I'm out there sweating and shit. Come on, man.
So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I hate, man, that uniform you got on throwing me off, man. I don't know who I am.
Get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Bud Dupree has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Shit!
It's a 41-yard punt.
Anybody else out there besides me?
And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical.
Yo, what is it? What is that? What is that? What was that? He's not even running the routes right.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones.
Get back to the line. Get back to the line.
As he's taken down at the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Come on, man. Can we block anybody?
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then
I'm out there trying. I'm breaking tackles. I'm sweating like a dog.
They need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Get out of here. They're not letting me do nothing. What?
Read it well, and it's picked.
What in this? Come on, get him out there. Yo, they not letting me do nothing. No type of animation.
Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Oh, my goodness, man. They are holding me. I can't jump or nothing.
A give for Taylor, running right side. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Get in there. Get this nigga, man. Get in there and get that nigga. Go get it. Go get it. I don't care what you talking about. Go get it.
On play action, they'll throw.
Yeah, ain't nobody want to pick that?
Sometimes we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh, cheeks. Give me that. Motherfucker.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Oh! Serious, Taylor? I didn't even hit you yet. You gonna hit me?
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Nigga. Nigga.
Couldn't hold on through the contact.
Who can I run to?
Right now, they take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Titans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Nikah.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
You got the blitzes on my ass. I be one blitz. I'm the bad guy.
Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it.
Oh, man, I had one like that.
For him, incomplete.
Here's J.K. Scott now. As he'll punt it away
Damn,
for
he
the
had.
4th time
Man,
today.
how is Cooper? What is Cooper like? He can't be that fast somewhere.
And taken right on the 30.
Oh my goodness.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal. Jones
Oh, no!
And the Colts pick it up. A little track jump.
What? Who was it?
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go,
Who is that? 32?
But they still thought to themselves, if we could make a
Who
play,
is 32?
we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, Taylor now. 112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
Oh my goodness. He was blocking blocking everybody.
Jonathan Taylor, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Now
it wasn't even that many people. How did they get him back to me, though?
He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Hey!
Get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yo, what? I thought it was a fumble, was it?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain.
This nigga ran all around my line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 8. Drops it to Jones into Flan. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A corner hit me like that. This is a top-notch running back,
come
man.
Up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here.
Got this complete to Racey McMath.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter.
Why am I up on a running back? You need to back up off me.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down.
No, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. You are kidding me.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll set up a throw.
A check down here to Jones.
Cheers. No, look at him fight!
And just shy of the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll find Jones again, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to throw here. This into the hands of his running back.
32, you better stop that.
And
it's over
gets
for
it
you.
down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
We got your number.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
There you go.
And reestablish themselves.
Way to trip. I like that.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
Reach out and trip that nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Made that stop, isn't it?
I don't see nothing
This guy's
wrong.
nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Trip and grind.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's
Yo, man.
down.
Why y'all can't strip him? Is he the unstrippablest?
All day long, they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Yeah.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah.
Greedy Williams picks it off.
With the heavy. Hit him with the heavy.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
139 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I want you to see this.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Over here.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Lovely. Huh? You talking about?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
No, see, this one got 2 levels. This one got this.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And got his man complete.
Say what?
Touchdown, Titans.
Racy McMath.
You can't.
85 yards.
And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
What you saying? You saying you got the power still. That's the computer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Like what?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
171 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, I was at the store. I couldn't do nothing about that.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown,
Titans. Racy McMath.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown.
Butker on for the PAT.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Taylor.
Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Let's go. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tennessee, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, resell them.
Yeah.
She talking about she want 10 of those things, those balloon things. Toya. She said she want to pay for them 6-3. What is that?
6-3.
For that next week? Yeah, May, June.
That's what she's telling you now?
Yeah, that's what she had told me.
What, the whole thing?
So she gonna pay.
When she was talking about it first, because he told her every week's half, then you pay the rest. You pay the rest of the next month or whatever. The whole thing. That's what I thought she was supposed to be doing. But she was gonna go every 2 weeks, and I still gonna get in that month. Do they still got him? So yeah, cause it's like I didn't realize like when I had got the Beyonce tickets, I kind of got hustled. Person's like, oh, I got access to it to get them early or whatever. So she upcharged and gave. I didn't realize it until she gave me the tickets that she upcharged me because she had American Express cards. She was able to do that. So that's what I'm saying. Like I can do that with that card. Just don't use it and use it for like stuff like that, and then have to pay itself off. You starting to be a little needy like Nash. What the hell? Well, this is a little more quieter though. Nash is whining.
Like, I don't know, what concert tickets would you get?
Any of them, like how Chris Brown, he coming up, he got a tour. Especially like them white folks. White folks, they really pay. Like The Rock, all that stuff. You gotta get those tickets on when they come out for pre-sale, because I'll have access to them. It said those, and also like it said sports events, like games, all that kind of stuff. I have access to all that stuff before they come out. Can you get up? Thank you. I just gotta figure out how they do the pre-sales on there. I mean, their resale. You know how on websites they have, a lot of times when it comes to the public, they already been sold. They were sold already to everybody who had the American Express cards. Mm-hmm. So, when the public finally get on there, they already have resale.
What are you doing?
Why everybody be so racist towards you? Oh, because you got that. You're trying to beg. Do you come in here and say when you don't have nothing?
I mean, you come in here.
Yeah, so I can figure that out. I can probably do that. So like, the white folks be going crazy for like them Coachella tickets. You know, they sell out Coachella, stuff like that. You just buy a ticket.
I thought they were supposed to be something. Oh, these people that like at the palace from, it was like back up talking about yeah, we stay out there in Palm Springs and she like it's like traffic like Coachella. She's like we can't go anywhere. There's so much traffic out there.
Yeah, it's wild and crazy. And it'd be tons of celebrities, regular people. They all be outside the gates trying to get in. It'd be sold out. So if I make sure I have credit on my thing each year for Coachella, I'll make a lot of money. Coachella already passed up on shit like that. Because I just thought since it was like a Dave Federal American Express, you don't get the same benefits as a regular American Express, but you get just as much. You don't get